This video is to help you figure out how to deal with mold in your bathroom and the rot that it sometimes creates. Because sometimes stuff has been leaking for years. We're remodeling this bathroom right now, and we've removed all the tub and the toilet and everything else. And look at, you can see right here, the toilet has been leaking for years. You can even see through the floor. In the old days, they used to do subfloor like this with these planks. And so we're going to have to cut all of that mold out because it's really soft. You can see it looks like there's no structure to it anymore. Look, I could put my foot almost right through there. And so what we got to do is cut all of that out and replace it with some subfloor, some plywood is what we'll be doing. Then also right here, there's a little bit of a residual left right here, but we took some underlayment out, some of this stuff out where the tub was, and it was leaking really bad right here too. So there was quite a bit of mold down here. So right here, what we'll do is we'll spray this and any residual stuff around the plywood that we replace. We'll spray it with a product called Kills. Kills, this is the original Kills, but it's the low odor version because we're in someone's house. Kills has a very strong odor if you use their original stuff. But we'll spray it around all the mold areas to encapsulate it. So the whatever mold's there, it kills it and it'll keep it from growing or doing anything else. And the same thing around here. We'll probably coat this whole area even after we do the plywood to just make sure that we've encapsulated all the mold that's in here. So in the next segment, I'm going to show you what we did to mitigate this mold. Okay, so we've been working on this. So we've got the hole in the floor all patched where all the rotten wood was. You can see we replaced it with plywood. And there's a joist that went across right here, another joist right here, and then another one right here. And so we were able to just, go across all those joists. Now, sometimes if you have a floor that has the plank subfloor like this, sometimes some of these can be left kind of hanging. So you have to put some backing underneath there to hold it really good. But we've also broken off the old cast iron flange that was on here. And so you can see it sitting a little bit proud of the floor, a little bit above the floor. And so we're just about ready to put the underlayment down. Then we'll cut the cast iron so it's flush with a grinder. But you also notice the floor is all white now. We sprayed it with that Kills, so it encapsulates any mold that was going on down here and seals it so that we're not trapping any mold that'll keep on going. So we got one more little quick segment that we'll show you after we put the underlayment down because I want to show you how we use one of these. This is what you attach your toilet to. It's called a closet flange. So for more of a layman term, it would be a toilet flange, but it's designed to work with a situation like this. And so we'll show you how that works here shortly. Okay, so we're done with this little mold issue. You can see now we've put the extra layer of underlayment down to bring the flooring level with the rest of the house. And you can see we've cut that um, cast iron that was sticking up too high. We've cut that off. And so now here, this is a retrofit closet flange, as I showed you earlier. This little rubber gasket is designed to screw it on so that as it screws up, it gets wider. So depending on the interior diameter of the pipe will determine where you have to have this rubber gasket on there so that it seals. And then you see these slots right here. These are where the toilet will actually, the toilet bolts will actually go to suck the toilet down. So what we do is we want to make sure that these two areas right here are perpendicular to the toilet. And then these screw holes will actually screw this to the subfloor. Okay, so obviously we had a little bit of a problem getting that flange in the hole. We actually had to scrape the inside of the pipe to get rust and other buildup off of that. It was kind of gross actually, but we were able to get it in. So it's all pushed in and you can see we got the screws in. So it's all good and solid and ready for the next phase. We're actually doing a laminate floor in this bathroom, but we're all good to go. Now, one thing you notice, there's a big hole right there. We have to fill that with some rags. Otherwise, you'll get sewer smell coming up through there because there's no P-trap on a toilet. The P-trap is part of the toilet itself. So anyways, that's how you can take care of some minor mold that you have on the floor or even rot that you have on the floor because of a lengthy um, leak problem. Thanks for watching. We're glad to bring these how-to and fix-it videos to you. If you like what you saw, hit the like button. And then also, we'd love to have you subscribe to our channel. And then if you hit the little bell button, we can notify you each time we post a new video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.